Today we'll be going over how to categorize transactions within the Ledger Perfect system. When you first log in, you will be presented with the dashboard. On the dashboard, you will see the number and amount of uncategorized transactions. Simply tap on this blue button or the red folder. You will now see what we call our transaction ledger. The ledger may also be opened by clicking the ledger button at the bottom of the screen. These are the transactions that we were able to pull from Discover. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the FedEx category for now. So we're going to tap on FedEx, and we will be presented with the transaction details. You'll see we have the name, amount, the bank date, which is the date it had cleared the bank, and an accounting date. The accounting date is the date on which the transaction was commensurated. Let's say, for example, that we actually did this in the previous month. We didn't actually do it in September. It took that long for the transaction to clear. What we may do is tap on the accounting date, and we can change that date backwards to, let's just say, August 30th. So now we are able to not only have the date that it cleared the bank, but the day we actually paid FedEx $75. You'll also notice here the ad name. We don't have FedEx within our system. So what we're going to do is we're going to click add name. And you'll see it searches to see if we have any other vendors similar to FedEx. We don't. So we're going to click add. We then are prompted to set a default category. We recommend setting these as this is a way to greatly improve your speed at categorizing. The next time the system sees FedEx, it will automatically enter the default category that we have set. So we're going to tap the category, and you'll see you're presented with a default list. You may go back and change these at any time, but most of the time we would suggest just leaving them and using the defaults. We're going to click postage and save. And you'll see now we have FedEx as a name. I'm going to tap FedEx, and you'll see now we have FedEx and postage. If postage wasn't applicable for this transaction, even though that was set as default, you can go in and change these. So if you needed to put it towards another item, like I don't know, let's say packaging, you bought some packaging, you can change that at any time. Once you've got all this, you can just hit approve and return, and it will take you back to the transaction ledger, or approve and next, and it will take you to the very next uncategorized transaction. We also offer the skip. We do allow for notes. So if you needed to put that this was for customer Johnny, we can put that there. We can also attach a receipt. So by clicking that, we can take a photo or go to the photo library, and it will attach a receipt directly to this transaction. For now, we're just going to hit approve and return. You'll see that it is now no longer on that list. We'll go to all. And you'll notice it's still not on the list. That's because it's at the date we changed it to August 30th. Now, the other option we have when recording these is we can split the category. So let's say, for example, on this gobble, we actually bought two things here, and it was for two different types. We can click category, split, and then we're going to say, okay, a portion of that was for working meals, and another portion of that was for office supplies. We'll hit next. We can then go in and put in, okay, say $120 was for working meals, $8.89 was for office supplies. You'll notice now the remaining zero, and you'll notice that now this is green. We now click the equals, and you'll see it now says split. That means that we have taken that transaction and divided it into more than one category. You'll also see that we still don't have the gobble name here. So we're going to click add, we'll add gobble. This time we're going to change this and we're going to do it as dining. Notice how when we did this, it changed it back to just a single category. It removed the split. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it there and we're going to hit approve and return. Now, you'll notice now we've got gobble here. When we click gobble this time, you'll see it matched gobble to the name and it did our default category. So now all we have to do is hit approve and we're done. That is the basics behind categorizing transactions. In future videos, we will show you how to use the division, the tags. We'll also go over the sharing and the receipts in a little more detail and show you some of the nice features we have there.